So here at Blandford Nature Center, we offer camps from ages 4 to about 12, and of course our Camp Aid program after that. Each group has a different theme every week. We're here for 5 days of the week, from 9 o'clock till 4 o'clock.
My favorite one is the survival camps.
Well, I like the piggies. Oh, art camp was my favorite.
So for families that want to send their kids to Blandford Nature Center camp but may not be able to afford it, they can actually apply for a campership. So what we do is we take a look at, which kids they want to send, which programs they want to send them to, how much they can afford, and if this is something that would apply to them. This takes a lot to run, we'll admit it, and they're able to have at least a week where they know they're going to have something fun to do this summer, so this is a big deal for them.
Some of the chickens don't like to be held, and they will chase you if you pick them up the wrong way, and I learned that the hard way.
And the effect that it has on those kids is absolutely huge. For the ones that may not understand their financial situation, all they know is that this is their big thing they get to do this summer.
4 years ago, we had a handful of families participating in the financial assistance campership program, and today the number of families participating has tripled. Some families request just that little extra to help them cover costs so their child can have a great outdoor experience. Other families, they request more, but both recognize the value and importance it is for their child to have that experience.
Well, basically everything I know about nature I learned here.
There's no way we could have done it without the camperships. I was a single mom trying to make ends meet with my 4 kids, and they all love nature equally. It's not like one child was gravitated towards it. And so the camperships allowed them to all come and experience the amazing Blandford Nature Camp in a way that would not have been possible if it was just me on my own.
Well, my grandma always loved nature, and that transferred onto me, so we would always go to the beach and walk in the forest, and that made me want to come here because I learned that it's a nature camp.
I really like nature, and I like climbing trees and being around animals. And I get to be around people, and I get more people to talk to and make more friends.
Grand Rapids is not a big place. I mean, it is, but you can reach every place in half an hour here. And I don't think that any kid who lives in this city so close to here should be barred from coming here just because of finances.
The whole campership fund, it was solely supported by one grant. And that grant has now changed direction, and so that leaves a huge hole in where we would draw the funds from. And it's a significant amount. It was $25,000. Going forward, we need to figure out how to get the camperships financially sustainable, and my hope is that it will be from donors that really are committed to this. I think it's important that all kids are able to participate because if we only focus on the ones who can financially afford it, we're not really fixing any of our equitable problems. We're not engaging authentically in the community. Stewardship is not just for those who can afford it, it's for everybody.
The idea of not having campership programs, I mean, it breaks my heart a little bit, honestly, because that loses out on a huge population in our community. I think that really, it adds strength to our programs and to these kids' experiences. And they may not recognize right away that they come from different backgrounds, they have different lives, but they start to become more empathetic. The kids who may not have as much, they are able to receive friendships they may not have had before. And the kids who do have a little bit more, they're able to see past their own lives a bit. It's a big change for them.